let's get into Keefe D, because Keefe D is a topic always at least once a week because of everything that he said and he's going through. So let's go over his article. Keefe D is currently behind bars awaiting trial for Tupac's murder, though an officer involved in the case is now claiming that the gangster's nephew was bragging about pulling the trigger back when the killing occurred. Compton Gang Unit Officer Robert Ladd, who worked on investigation following the 1996 shooting, spoke to Vlad about the ongoing mystery in the conversation published on Saturday. When explaining how miscommunication between Las Vegas PD and Compton PD led to a missed opportunity to intercept a white Cadillac allegedly involved in the murder. So let's play the clip. Let's see what he had to say.
So then the chief got involved and called their chief or whatever and said, hey, man, we just want to share information. So what I'm going to do is take Reggie Sr. off the case, and we're going to put, Ladd and Blondie going to be your liaisons so you guys can exchange information. But days have gone by now, and all we are saying is that, hey, man, we know the white Cadillac's going to come back to the hood, right? If we would have knew there was a white Cadillac, we would have been looking for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, in that type of aspect, maybe we could have caught him or even, found the Cadillac, because the Cadillac was never found.
As soon as it happened, you have a whole network of informants.
Correct.
In Compton. Were they telling you who the shooter was?
Yeah, within the next few days, we start getting calls from informants. And our first ones were saying, hey, it's Keefe, Orlando was a shooter. They're telling us that Bubble Up and Big Dre were in the car. This was days after. This is informants telling us, and it's just not us. Other people had informants too. Reggie Sr., this guy in charge of the narcotics, Bobby Baker. They were also getting calls with the same information.
That is crazy. So this could have been solved within a couple of days. We knew that already years and years ago. We knew that, there's people in the streets that already knew that Orlando was bragging about the shooting, that he killed Tupac, and Keefe D and everybody else that was in the car wasn't saying anything, but Orlando was. He was bragging about it, bragging to the streets, his homies, whatever. So the murder could have been solved a long time ago. But there was obviously an evidence issue, and it's mainly that car, that white Cadillac. Had the police, the Compton PD and Las Vegas police actually given information to Compton PD and not been hard-headed dickheads, they could have potentially stopped that white Cadillac from entering Compton. They would have had evidence right there. They would have locked up the people that had anything to do with the white Cadillac. Like, think about that. Police got in their own way. Like mainly the Las Vegas police. They got in their own way of solving this. Which now it makes sense why, people don't believe that, or at least there was a conspiracy theory that the police didn't want this solved because of things like this. I mean, this is just insane. Like, I never knew this. This is new information to me. I don't know if, in the book, like Vlad was referencing, that's insane information. That had the Las Vegas police just been, willing to share information with the Compton PD, they could have stopped that white Cadillac, got it, potentially got evidence from it, from the shell casing shootings, everything. And they could have arrested potentially all four of the people that were in the car at the time. But nope. So, everybody knew it was Orlando and Keefe and everybody else that was in the car. I keep forgetting the other two guys' names all the time. But, Bubble Up and Big Dre. So everybody knew it had something to do with those four people. As far as the exact shooter, people were speculating. I've always speculated that it's Orlando, but then there's been word that it's Big Dre and this and that. So it's been back and forth. Keefe potentially had something to do with it, whatever. That's up for speculation, but they would have all been charged the same, so it doesn't matter who let off the trigger at the end of the day. But this is like insane information, man. And hopefully there's more detail to this when the Tupac murder trial starts. That's going to be very interesting, man. I think that's going to be some must-see court TV. So we'll keep our eye out and see if any new information starts to come out as time goes on.